Hello and welcome back to Factorio with your host, Hardtruck1. Hello. Today's episode we're going to start getting our defenses up because as you can see, well, you can't see right now, but as you can see our pollution is starting to spread quite a distance from our factory. So we're going to have to start thinking about getting some defenses going. So in last episode, I added a little bit more to our mining of the iron. Probably will need to add a little bit more as we go. I've added these four furnaces to our array. We might need to add more in this episode. Because as you can see, we're kind of using quite a bit of our iron, and that's purely because we are making gun turrets, and we also got steel going in last episode, and we are way down here. The factory's starting to get quite large. Way down here we've got ammunition going. Now what I'm going to do with this ammunition is we're going to take and bring it over to the bus on one of the utility lines right here, and we're going to run, can't get through the, okay, go around the trees, and then I'm going to run it up one of these lines all the way up past our start area here, and we're going to run it up to about right here in this clearing, because this is where we're going to start our wall. Now we have some brick walls start going. They're kind of slow. I had just put down some a couple more miners in the last episode to try to get the speed of them going. You know what? I'm gonna make a few more lights. Let me run up here and grab some iron plate, because there's not very many lights around here. There are large places where it's dark because I don't have the ability to have lights everywhere. But anyway, so this is what I did. I added a couple more here. Now it seems like this is starting to back up, which is nice, because we want these to continue. We want these to go as fast as they possibly can. So we've almost got one. Let's see, how many is these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've almost got 500. We've almost got 500 walls, which is nice. So that's nice. So let's go take care of, oh cool, we got gates. Now let's go let's get lab efficiency. No, let's not get lab efficiency. Let's get, that's blue, dang it. Solar, let's get electric distribution, because then we can take and start making better power poles and better power poles, and we can make bigger power we can make bigger power poles so that we can run that. But let's go here. We're gonna need quite a bit of these. That's the downfall with not having so much enough materials, is the fact that I hate the stupid mechanic of trees. I should make it all the way through. Not quite. We got one tree in the road. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now we got, well, now we need to bring these ones over. And slowly our wall will start to form. It's going to take some time to build the wall, because like I said, in the ending of last episode, I said that we're going to run it from the bottom of to the south. We're going to run it just below the lake. We're going to run it around and past this dark area to our west, and then up there into that clearing to the north, and then to the east. Let me walk over here a little ways so you can see a better picture, or I can just do this. So to the east, we're going to run it way. We got to run it way past the coal area. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. My stomach's been a bit upset today. So we're gonna run it way out, kind of out here towards the thing. Eventually, maybe we might be able to run it straight across to this water source. Hopefully there might be another water source to the north, or we'll just run it up here a little ways, and then it'll run it across. But that won't be until we actually get lasers. When we start getting laser turrets, then we'll slowly start changing over to laser turrets, which means we'll have to have, by far, we might have to have a lot more, we might have to have a little bit of, what am I trying to say? Oh, we might have to, we'll have to have a lot of power, is what I'm trying to say. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So, for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and do this, because I want to get these, started up there. Let go. As quickly as possible, because it's going to take some time for them to build up even this far. And basically what I'm actually doing here is I'm going to try to I'm building gonna build this up here a little ways, and basically this is gonna be like kind of like a stockpile. Alright, let's go get a little bit more of these. Hang on, let me step over here. Let's step over here and get rid of this one. I know it's just one. It's just one, but you know what? One is annoying. There we go. Alright, let's straighten out our... Now, the reason why I have so much stone in my inventory is so that way I can upgrade my furnace array pretty quickly. Alright, look at that. We're gonna have quite a bit of, as long as our copper and steel production doesn't slow too far down, we're gonna have quite a bit of ammo. Alright, so let's now let's run down over here. You know what? I'm gonna put a light bulb out here, so it's not so dark. Over here. Let's see. Yep, I will plop one down right there. That should work. And you know what? I'm gonna plop them down right here too, so that way we can see. So how are we doing on our power? Oh. We're going to be needing to add another one here pretty soon. Another set of these. So I think what we can do is, since I've got this little smelting area over here, and I've got these over here to where I can extend those way out to there. I mean, that's probably, what, over 100 furnaces or so. on each of these, I can probably expand power this way. So I can probably go ahead and run power that direction at one point in time. But let's run up here. Let's grab all of the stone that we have. We'll need quite a few inserters. So let's run over here and grab our stack of 50 inserters. I believe it looks like we're kind of running low for transport belt. Probably start running low for that one as well. That's okay. Alright, so we've got all of that. We've got all of this. So to make our thing, we're going to go ahead and we're going to place down a line like so. Oh, and I forgot to grab the guns as it came up. So each gun is only going to take and hold 10 from an inserter. Which is fine. That is fine. You know what? As soon as that thing fills up, then it'll get mower going. Excuse me. Where'd those go? Down here. Alright, so let's see. So since they have quite a bit of radius, and we're actually going to bring them one away, I think we're going to do like a 2-gap, because then that will allow us to actually come in and put laser turrets alongside these. Just like so. Let's go one more. Let's bring this wall over. Now, I don't have any way of being able to blueprint this. Well, I can probably get the research to blueprint it, but it doesn't make any difference right now since I don't have the technology for robots anyway. But this is what I'm thinking. Now, for a starter, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it. I'm going to split this. Let's split that on the opposite side. There we go. I'm going to split this, and I have no transport belt. Alright, I'll make some. I'll make a little bit so that I can get this set up. So, one side is going to go this way. The other side is going to come up and go the opposite direction. Now, you see what I mean about having to bring power up. So, once this electric distribution kicks in, then I will be able to bring power from these right here up. I mean, I could take power up right now, but I'm going to wait until I get the technology for better power poles and big power poles, which should be right about now. There we are. So now we got medium power poles, and we got big electric power poles. Let's go grab us some steel. It's actually quite nice that the steel is actually backing up quite quickly. We're going to make 10 of these guys, just because we need them. I'm going to go up right here. Now, as you can see, those extend a lot further. Then when I get up here, I'm just going to go... Can I put that in the center? But I can't put it in the center of those two. Alright, but we're going to go every... We're going to go every one, just to make sure that's correct. That one, this one's on the wrong side. Let's put that over there. Put that one there, there. Oh, wrong way. put that on that side, and that side. So annoyingly, it has to be kind of every other one, but that's okay. So that's going to be how I'm going to take care of this. So I'm going to start that. I may actually end up going up to, well, let's see what we need. Well, we need, we're going to need, because where's my turrets at? There's my there's our laser turret things. And there's our laser turrets. So what do we need to get there? So we need sulfuric acid, plastics, batteries, advanced electronics, lasers, and then we get the laser turrets. So we got quite a ways to go. We got quite a ways to go before we can get into any of that. Right now we really are low on the iron, so I think we got that little outpost up there going. Hopefully if anything does come, we might just be able to deter them from the factory and take them up there and let the gun turrets deal with them. I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get this extended. Oop, no, one more. Okay. I wonder where I picked up the coal from. So we got 4 more, so I can actually squeeze one more in right there. Oh, wrong way. So we'll go ahead and add this many more. This might actually push our little iron deposit just a little, but we are not necessarily in desperate need of this much more, but it seems like the factory is starting to pull quite a bit more. Autosave. The factory's starting to pull quite a bit more. I went the wrong way with that, didn't I? Oh no, I went the wrong way with the top one. Yeah. Top one was wrong. Bottom one was correct. Alright. And unfortunately, we gotta connect. You know what? I need to take this entire top row away. Because it does not, it's not correct anymore. Come on. There we go. Alright. Alright. Looks good. I don't think I have enough. Let's grab some of this, because I'm probably going to be out of it enough that alright. So once this starts getting filled up from, or once these Ferni arrays start running, they should catch up they should start picking up more and more stuff. Sorry if you hear a sound. I got a little bit of an itch. Oh, we are starting to feel we need to make some more furnace, or not furnace, we need more electricity, because our electricity is starting to bounce. So that means that we are pushing our little steam engines down here beyond their capacity. Yep. Alright, so let's make another 10 more of these. I should be able to make, how many boilers did I go with down here? 1, 2, well, let's see. So that's 5, 10, 13. Okay. So we'll do another 13 set. So I need 5, 10, 1, 2, 3. Alright, here's our steam engines right over here. So we'll go ahead and we gotta cut that line really quick. Keep it spread. There we go. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and route a pole. And we can't have it sitting there. So I guess we'll have to put a pole there and a pole there. We'll grab us some pipe and an underground. So I think this is what I'm going to do. Oh, and then we need one of these. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and set the other set right here. We might need to route this up over here. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it right there. That'll take a minute to drain. While we're waiting for that to drain a little bit, I can go ahead and kind of get these. Oh, right. Take that one away. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm making it in such a way that I can pull coal out of these to put in these guys. And I don't have to worry about having to do so much other stuff. But we're going to go ahead and run these here. We're going to put our underground right here. Okay. Oop, we're going to need another underground, which I cannot make because I don't have enough. I don't have enough of this. The supplies. So let's run up here to our iron. Run down the iron supply. Grab us one more of these. And at least one more of those. Okay. Now I don't think there's much difference with the steam going one direction versus the other direction. So we're good there. Alright, so now that our coal is actually kind of down, or copper is down, we can pick all this up, we can reverse it, we can have it run through here. Don't have enough. I will have. Just go like this. There we go. Alright. Come on. Get rid of that. So, okay, so we're redirected that direction. So we're good there. Oh, we're not good there because we got to turn this around. There we go. Alright. So copper will get back to normal. We need to drop our boiler down with our other thing, and then we're going to go ahead and connect those. Now we're going to come up here and we're going to place there we go. So we just doubled our power, so we're good there. We can continue, like I said, we can continue out this direction a long ways now with power, because I don't think I'm going to be able to expand down anymore. I might be able to go up if I need more. Oh, that really runs slow when it's out that long on my computer. So, looks like we're going to need to double up copper as well. But now look at this. We got so much iron now. Well, we don't have a lot of iron, but we got enough iron now that everything is picked back up. Everything's good. So, all right, let's start making preparations to, you know what, I think I'm just gonna store the wood and some of that right now. Actually, you know what, that's the stupidest one. Actually, let's get rid of this box. Because we're not going to be using wooden boxes anymore. We're going to be using at least iron boxes. Store some of that away. Okay, so we're just going to leave that right there. That's going to be where I kind of put my junk. So it looks like now we're starting to use quite a bit of all of this, so we may need to go up even higher in our thing here, which is okay. I mean, that's the name of the game, is to build up and build up and build up and build up, and then get to a point where you finally have, you know, enough resources coming in that you will not have to worry about resources again. Well, you will worry about them when it comes time to need more. That's what I do. I did there, and there. This will allow us to add more. We'll probably add a couple directed this direction, directed down and over here. Let's see if we have. There is a tool that you can research. I don't know if I've researched it yet or not. But there's a tool called the resource, yet another resource monitor. I guess I don't have the research for it. Why? Do I not even have that in here? And you know, the logo for it on the research thing is so weird. It's like a looks like, oh, it's right there. So no, we need logistics 2, which we will do next. We've almost got sulfur. We've almost got sulfur. So, all right. So let's start making a little bit. Let's see. How many over here do we have over here? We have 1. And let's see. Let's check the map. We have 2. And the second one's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Is that it? I don't see it. Do you guys? I don't see the second one. Do you guys? Am I just blind? Do we actually have 2, or do we have just 1? Huh. The map shows that there's 2. Oh, maybe I'm not far enough over. Oh, there it is. Okay, I wasn't far enough over. Alright. So what do these have? Ooh, 80%. 300%. So this is the better one of the 2. This one's going to run out really quickly, and this one's going to be quite a while before. But that's going to bring up another thing that we're going to have to do. We're going to have to start making trains with outposts and stuff. So, all right. So we only need 2 of those. I think right at the moment we're just going to need 1, which I need some stone brick. So we got sulfur. What was the other one that we needed for this one? Oh yeah, automation 2. Or excuse me, logistics 2. Now they didn't take, no. So yeah, so as you go along, excuse me, I need all these bricks. So as you go along, it gets a little interesting, because you can focus on one thing at a time, but you have to pay attention all attention to what's going on in the entire factory, because if you focus on one area too long, you may run out of stuff in another area, and then your factory basically grinds to a halt. And then until you figure out what you need to do to get your factory to run again, it takes a long time. So this game, not only is it like a factory sandbox building game, but it also tests your micromanagement. Because it's like right now. See, I'm over here. I'm doing this. I'm prepping an area to do oil, and another part of the factory could be running very, very slow. So, but anyway, oh my, look at the time. This episode's kind of running a little bit long here. I didn't mean for it to be running long. But I'm going to go ahead and clear a little bit more trees out here. In the next episode, we'll plop down our oil jacks and start getting a little bit of oil done and everything. But until then, I'm Hardtruck1. This is Factorio, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later.